guys, it's Thursday, it's supper time, we're almost at the end of another week, which means, whoops, you can tell, sorry, I've been in the garden after work today planting my vegetable garden. So which means your energy and your creativity for cooking might be running low, but I have a recipe I wanted to share with you that I kind of developed based on just what was kicking around in my fridge and my cupboard. So it's a variation on pasta carbonara, so it involves some of the same things and some different things. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, I have a big pot of salted water boiling on my stove top. Over here, ingredient-wise, we're going to need a little bit of chicken stock or white wine, or just use some of the pasta water when the time comes if you don't have white wine or chicken stock in the house. Enough penne or another type of pasta of your choice for two. Salt, pepper to taste. Tonight I'm adding a handful of chopped up asparagus spears because my parents dropped off some fresh asparagus on my porch this afternoon, which was a nice treat. We've got some Asiago cheese, Parmesan, Reggiano would work as well. Any of those, anything you would put on a pasta dish, preferably white, is going to work well in this. You're going to need the zest and juice of a lemon. I've got a half lemon here that I just stole some more zest from. There's the zest back there. You're going to need a generous teaspoon of red chili flakes, about a good tablespoon of butter, 6 cloves, yes, 6 large cloves of garlic sliced, okay? You're going to need 1 white or sweet onion, coarsely chopped. You're going to need about 5 strips of bacon, fried crisp and then chopped. And you're going to need 2 eggs, lightly beaten. It's kind of a strange conglomeration of ingredients, but I'm going to show you how to put it together into something that tastes really delicious. Let's get started. Okay, so for starters, pasta for 2 into your boiling water. Now, this is the pan that I use to fry the bacon up, and I have kept the bacon fat that's in there. So I'm going to get my heat going again, medium-high heat. Give that a second to warm up. And then into that, and then into that bacon fat, we're going to put our 1 tablespoon of butter. Just going to give it a stir. It's going to melt pretty quick here. Okay. Next, we are going to add our onion. Give it a stir, and we're going to saute those down until they're really nice and soft and translucent, okay? Give our pasta a stir here. So this is a pretty rich dish, and it's also got a little bit of heat to it. If you want it a little warmer, a little more spicy, what you can do at the very end is, let's see if I can grab it here. If you want it a little bit spicier, a little bit smokier, and you happen to have any chipotle chili paste, like a tiny little bit, like a half a teaspoon is lots in this dish, right? We may do that. Now the onions are looking good. They're starting to get soft. I'm going to throw in my asparagus. Now, admittedly, when I came up with this whole conglomeration, asparagus was not part of it, but I think anything in this, like asparagus or peas, or actually I do have some beautiful morel mushrooms that my dad dropped off with the asparagus. But I like to eat those just sauteed in butter on their own because their flavor is so nice. You don't really want it competing with anything else, especially something spicy, I don't think so. So we're gonna give that a stir. We're gonna wait for our pasta to cook to al dente, and then I'll be back with you to show you how we put everything together, because everything else kind of goes into this pot and comes together really fast. Okay, asparagus has gotten nice and bright green. The onions are looking perfect. Pasta still needs a bit, so that's fine. But what we do want to do at this point is we want to add our cloves of garlic. Now I'm going to cut my heat back here because you don't want burnt garlic. You do not want that. So in go our 6 cloves of garlic and our chili flakes. So we're going to give those a nice stir. Coat everything in the oil so that it doesn't burn. And we're going to watch our heat. We're going to give those flavors a chance to marry. Whew, smell that garlic. Smelling great. And basically now we wait on our noodles, and everything else comes together really, really fast just prior to serving. Okay, so here's where we're at. So you can see the garlic is softened, but it's not burnt. And our pasta is cooked and has been drained. So I'm going to take that and plop it right in with all that goodness. Going to toss everything around in that flavorful oil. All right. Now I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock, just a little bit, to our beaten eggs. Okay. Now, stirring constantly, you're going to add your eggs, and you're going to stir, and the heat from the pan and the heat from the pasta is going to cook the eggs. Okay? It's going to essentially scramble them. Getting nice and creamy. Yum, looking good already. In goes our bacon. Our lemon zest. That's sort of the real surprise flavor in all of this, is the lemon zest slash juice. I'm going to add a little bit more chicken stock. Whoop. Now my egg looks like it's thoroughly cooked. It's good. So at this point, I'm going to add some lemon juice. And we're going to add some cheese. Give everything a stir. Cut my heat back here. Now at this point, generous crack of black pepper. Taste test here and just see. Needs more lemon juice. See if we can do this without getting too many seeds in here. And again, if you don't like lemon, just use some white wine or maybe extra chicken stock, something like that to give a little extra flavor. Okay, I'm gonna cut the heat on that. It looks delicious. I don't know if you can see, well, you can't see much from there, and I'm not about to spill it all over the stove now that I've just made it. So I'm gonna get this plated, and then you'll have a better look at it. So there's our finished product, topped off with a little bit of extra Asiago cheese, and we're gonna give it the official taste test. Okay, so time to give our variation on pasta carbonara a taste. It's good. The asparagus is really nice in there, actually. Nice and cheesy, creamy. You can taste the bacon. You can taste the little bit of lemon that's in there. It's delicious. So I hope you guys will maybe give this a try. And if you do, I hope you'll let me know whether or not you enjoyed it. Okay, so thanks again for joining me in my kitchen, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.